Zach Sang and the gang.
It's Zach Sang and the gang. We're hanging out in the studio with Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Everybody give it up. Woo-hoo! Heather, why aren't you clapping in there? You have a whole bunch of people, please.
Make
please
some
clap.
noise.
Thank you. Jesus. I know it's really early and it's really late, but
it's early for me.
We need to do it.
Yeah, but this is Kendall and Kylie. They deserve it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You look fantastic. I feel like you guys look good all the time.
Thank you.
Is that how it works? Like, be real with me.
No.
I mean, not
We got up before the
necessarily.
sun and got beautified for like 2 hours, so this is what you get.
What is this beautification process?
Like an hour of makeup, an hour of hair.
Oh my God.
I know.
Now, do you do this because you guys you're shooting a lot, you make a lot of appearances, and you're always
Yeah.
working in the public eye? Does this ever? Are you ever like, I just want to like not wear makeup?
Yes.
Not for me, honestly. Like I feel like we work a lot, but I feel like we also have a good amount of downtime. So like I'm like, oh okay, hair and makeup sounds kind of fun. Like
Too, I feel like my hair gets damaged so easily. You know, like too much heat to your hair.
Blow
it's
dry
just,
every week. It's
Exactly.
dead. Yeah.
I'm like sometimes I
That's
just don't want to
dull.
touch my hair. I'm like, please,
But-
no heat to my hair.
Isn't it cool sometimes to just sit there and let people do things to you? Like not in like a nasty way, but like they just like they literally have their way with you and they literally just do everything. What? It's cool.
I mean, you kind of like, especially early morning calls, getting your hair done it makes you fall asleep. It like almost feels so good. You're like, oh my God, I'm falling asleep right now.
Yeah, there's like for me, there's nothing better with someone like playing with my hair, touching my head. It's very
Yes,
weird.
or
Yeah.
scratching.
Or after you have like a ponytail in your head for all day and you take it out and it like
all you wanna do is go
rub it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Now,
Zach
I know.
knows.
I know the feeling all the time. I mean, that happens to me. Look at this hair. You think this just does itself? It doesn't just do itself. It's a lot of work and it takes time. There's a scary man outside, my studio. He has an earpiece in his ear.
Oh, our
Yeah.
security?
Yeah. Do you travel with him all the time?
When we're here, we have a bunch of security. Well, when we go to any like event or we do anything, we have a bunch of security. But we don't. He's not with us all the time.
But
Not like when we go to the market.
He's so unassuming because he's not big.
No, he's very assuming. He's very large.
Am I thinking of the wrong one?
one?
No, it's not Justin. There's someone else. Justin, the cute guy.
There's two of them.
The cute guy.
He's really,
two of them.
he's really cute. He doesn't look scary.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
cute.
I want to like
he's
talk
cute.
to him.
Shout
and be
out
like,
Justin.
Hey,
Where is he?
Justin.
He's right now pacing up and back and forth in the studio, scanning for anybody. And
Zach,
it's really
you give off a
terrifying.
creepy vibe.
Is
He has
is
to
it
protect
me?
them.
Am I the reason?
I don't know.
I'm not that creepy. Now, so you guys have a lot going on. You really
Yeah.
do a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, that's crazy. How do
Yeah.
you manage it all?
I mean, we are now homeschooled, so that makes it a little easier because
I saw that episode.
Creep.
so that makes it a little easier to kind of get stuff done because we're kind of going at our own pace in homeschool. But yeah, I mean, we work a lot, but we have fun with it, and it gives us something to do. Like being homeschooled, you're obviously not in school every day, so
Yeah.
it gives you other things to like do all day long, and we're busy and we stay busy, and it's nice for us to be working at such a young age. It feels good.
When
Like
we're not busy, it's kind of like, what are we doing?
It's weird.
Let's do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Get antsy.
You know?
How do you keep yourself busy in those times? Like when you work for like a few weeks straight, and then you kind of need to keep yourself busy. What do you do to just kind of stay busy?
I mean, it's almost nice to be like not busy for like a little bit
Like
of
a
time.
week.
Yeah.
Like a week
because
is, like, a
then
good
you're
amount
like,
of time.
okay, I get time to spend with my friends and like whatever. So yeah, it's nice to just kind of be not like when you're busy for so long and then just not busy. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
How are your friends? You guys have? Do you hang with the same crew of people?
We kind of, I mean, we all
yeah,
know each
no.
other and we're all friendly, but
Yeah.
it's usually like I'm with my friends, she's with her friends. But I love my friends. I manage them well. Like I get home tonight at like midnight.
You
like
manage your friends?
You manage them.
yes, I manage all of them. But I manage,
Are they
like,
working for you?
You're like my mom. Our mom. No, not like that. But yeah, like I make time for them. Like I come home at 12 and then I get home at like 2 a.m. and they're coming over like the second I get
She
home.
means like our flight tonight.
I
We get home
see.
at like 2
12.
a.m. So
But
she's
they'll
like-
be over. They'll be there.
They'll
and
be
hanging
there
out
the
with
second
you.
I get home. Like, but then I only am home for the 7th, and then I leave the 8th. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I need the 24 hours with you guys. So
What do they think of everything that you guys have going on? Like, are
Do
they?
you have a
yeah.
mix of friends? Do you have a mix of celebrity friends and real friends?
Yeah. Are these the same
Real
kids
friends.
that you?
I
grew
mean,
up
like, I don't know.
with?
I don't know how
Or
it
you met in
goes.
school or whatever.
yeah. But
Yeah, you didn't answer the question.
oh, sorry. What was the question?
Sorry,
there
we
were
have
two
17
questions.
questions
Do you
that
have a
year.
mix?
No, I mean,
Yeah,
you're talking about your friends. I know, like Zach was saying, you have a mix of celebrity friends and
Yeah.
just people that you grew up with, or
Yeah.
how does that work?
It works out nice. I mean, I consider them like kind of all my friends, but I don't really think of them as like celebrities. But yeah, we all get together. I mean, we all get along really well, and I don't really. They're all my friends, so I don't really.
You cross-pollinate. That's the term I use. Cross-pollination of friends. No, it's true. Because sometimes you don't know. You have one group of friends, and then you have another group of friends. Do you bring the two groups of friends together?
Yeah. I mean, it's
And
nice.
it could go south.
It's nice because even
It could.
my friends that are in the same position as me, and it's they understand, and it's easy to talk to them about situations like that. So it's cool to have friends that are in the same situation as you.
Well, Zach's
Yeah.
obnoxious about it. Like, he'll be, like, going out with Ariana, right? And, you know, I don't know, let's say Dan, who wants to hang out with him, he's like, no, I cannot mix friends. It just doesn't work.
I don't
Like,
believe in
who
cross-pollination
are
of
you?
friends.
You're
Is
like-
that
I thought you
having
said you
friends.
did believe in it.
you know what? I do when it's like me. Like, say, like, I'm in the group of friends that's going to be cross-pollinated. But if I'm cross-pollinating, like, it takes time. Like, I have a nice group of friends. I have two groups of friends. And, like, sometimes you cross-pollinate too quickly.
Yeah.
You got to do it in drifts.
Sound
I
like a
feel
tool.
you.
I'll
No,
tell you.
I sound tooly, but I think they kind of get it. Like, if you throw
I
them in real
understand.
quickly,
I understand.
it's like a different life.
I
Yeah.
understand.
I live in New Jersey. My other friends, it's like Hannah Montana type thing. My friends live a really cool life. So if I take my friends from way New Jersey and I mix them with the cool group of friends, like you don't know. And like, you know, those people, they need their privacy as much as they're your friends. They need their privacy. Who are
Yeah.
you bringing to my house? What is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, they get me.
No, they don't.
I feel like they're just guessing me to
being
death.
polite because you sound crazy.
I do sound crazy. Whatever. But you have the clothing line. Tell me about the clothing line.
Well, it's kind of a California vibe collection.
Okay.
And it's very casual. Most people see us on our red carpet, when we're on the red carpet in
Yeah.
our red carpet style. So it's kind of a version of our casual style. So, I mean, it's from shorts to crop tops to t-shirts.
Why should the girls who are getting ready to go back to school and they're looking to make a statement this September, why should they be wearing your
Cool,
stuff?
take it
What
away.
is it?
I mean, it's first of all, it's affordable and it's super cute, super comfortable, casual. But I mean, I think it's perfect for summer. I mean, for back to school. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff from tops to layer.
Yeah.
And a lot of faux leathers, which we've really been into. This line is kind of like, it's colorful, yet it has a lot of like edginess to it. So I mean, I think it's for everybody, and I think people will be able to find something that they really like that they can dress really cute in for like
feel
the
like-
first day of school.
I feel like our line definitely has grown with us, and if you look back at the first collection, it's like so different from what it is now. So I feel like it's just growing with us and our style, and it's great to have two persons' opinion
Yeah.
in one line, because a lot of people might like the stuff that I've put more input into, and some of the other people might love some of the input Kendall's put more into. So it's like great to have two different variety, and yeah.
Now, will everybody be able to tell like kind of which piece
Yeah, I
is
was
Kendall's and
gonna
which
say,
piece is Kylie's, or did you guys really collaborate on
I don't
each
know.
piece?
I mean, we both agree on the pieces, but it's just like
Some things she'll like more than
like
I
Kendall,
like.
for
or,
example, like Kendall kind of created this galaxy print. She was like, I want like the dark print. We need to do like it everywhere. So it's just like the different input. It's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it's really, I think it's great. It's very edgy and it's very you. Is that what you guys really wanted to get across?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We really want it to be just reflect our casual style. And
What's the difference in your styles? Because I would assume that, do you guys have similar styles, or do you have completely different tastes in clothing?
I think they're similar, yet different at the same time. I think we have similarities in our style, but like we're still pretty different. I think I'm more like
Kendall's more like, she's like the epitome of like a model style in my eyes, like heels or not even, but she just wears like beachy, simple hats, just all that coolness.
she's a little more edgy. She wears a lot of black, as you can kind of see here.
Black is always in.
And I see
Right?
the nails.
I need to start picking
Yeah,
them
her
up.
nails
Plus-
are
white,
always
fancy
crazy.
nails.
Mine are obviously so beautiful.
I mean, they're really wild right now. That manicure must have cost you like an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Really.
I feel
Seriously.
better that I don't have a manicure.
Who did that? I need to go to
I
that
know, right?
lady. So you could really, I mean, both of your styles are kind of evident in the clothing
Yes.
line. And it really is perfect for girls, right?
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We kind of grew up watching our sisters create their clothing line and like seeing that whole process. So we've always been very interested, and so it's great. We're so grateful to have this line, and
That's pretty cool. Did they offer you any advice? Did you go to them for any design tips or anything, or all you?
We actually didn't really want anyone else's advice. We kind of get their advice for so many things.
Yeah.
And their input on everything, which is amazing. But we were like, we really want to make this line just me and Kendall, all our ideas, and so yeah.
I mean, it's our name that's on it. So.
Absolutely.
Is it hard, kind of letting your voice be heard in a family as large as yours and as successful as yours?
And with as many girls.
I don't think so. I think my mom's very good at that, at giving the right amount of attention to every kid.
Okay.
And my mom is obviously the manager of all of us, so I think she's very good at that, and she knows what she's our mom. She knows what everybody's comfortable with, what everybody's not comfortable with. Like, she really knows how to deal with us. So I think
at the end of the day, we're all sisters. So if one person has the spotlight for like a week and they're have great success, then we're all happy for everyone.
Applauding for them. So
is that true though?
Yeah.
Really? Like that's 150% true?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if it'll come off wrong.
No, say it. I've already dug my hole.
I don't think any of us are as into like a spotlight as people may think. So I think when one sister is getting more of it, we're like, oh my God, great for you. Like
give me a break.
we don't really care. I mean, like, it's really obviously a blessing, but like it's like we're not craving. You know what I mean? Like we're not. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, because like let's be real. I mean, you watch the show and it's like you guys are on TV. You guys do a reality show, so everybody sort of knows a lot about your life. I mean, it's kind of creepy that you don't know me, and like I watch your show and I like probably know everything about you. Like I would be so creeped out, Yeah. But is there ever a time where you're like, that's totally not me? And do you ever, because
on the TV show, no, the TV show is us. But like rumors and stuff, like they're obviously not true. Like if you hear things in like a magazine or something, like that's most likely not true.
How do you deal with that? Like if my friend hears something about me down the block, I get upset and I think I have to clear it. I'm like, and I go to each person and try to explain myself. Like how do you guys deal with it?
Think about millions of people in that rumor.
Sometimes it honestly gets really overwhelming. Like I'm 15, she's 17. Rumors, they can get to you, they get to everyone, but you just have to learn not to either read it or learn how to deal with it. So we've learned how to deal with it. We've been dealing with rumors and all that and since we were 9 and 10.
If there's one family who gets a lot of rumors, it's definitely yours.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we kind of have to accept it, but it's hard sometimes.
And you guys deal with a lot of hate on Twitter. I see that all the time. I don't get it. Why?
It's just an easy target for.
But our family's an easy target. Like let's face it. But
why do you guys think that? Why do you think that your family, that people feel like it's okay to just say whatever they want about your family?
I mean, I don't think it's okay. But
why do you think
people feel
it's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. I think people are bored, or I just can't come to the fact that people people find interest, honestly, in like talking smack about people.
Yeah.
Literally, like they find it entertaining, or some of the things I read, I'm like, what makes you like say the things you're saying? Like you don't even know me. Like people think they know us from the reality show, and they're like, but they've never met me. Like they've never hung out with me outside the cameras or with my friends, or or they see Keek videos, but that's like
in reality
25% of my life.
Yeah.
Do you guys look forward to the day that the cameras go away?
No, I don't think we look forward to it. I don't think. I mean, it'll be weird when they go away. We'll be like, wait, what? Like, there's no, because we've seen the same camera crew basically since season 1. So like,
your family with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're an honorary member. They're like the fly on the wall that's always like in your dining room.
Exactly.
They won't leave.
It'll be weird when they're gone, but I don't know.
But do you look forward to kind of just taking a chill pill and not being in the spotlight?
Sure.
I mean. Yeah and no. It's like we're young, like why, like we enjoy it, but like I don't know. It gets tiring, that's for sure. I don't know if like I'm looking forward to it because I feel blessed, but.
Is there ever a time where you're going through something in your life and you don't want it to be filmed, and do you have
100%.
that power to be like, get out of my face?
Turn the cameras off.
Yeah.
100%.
Even in like the last episode, Kendall
was
like,
yeah.
I didn't want to say, but I totally saw that.
I got mad. I got so mad. I was like, stop filming this. Like, it's so embarrassing that everybody saw me crying or heard me crying or whatever, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, there's times where we're like, just get away, and sometimes they'll sneak it around and they'll like sneak the little microphone on me or whatever.
Yeah, they'll shut the camera off, but you'll still have the mic going, and they get you.
Yeah.
There was no video of you, but there was audio of you like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, like, if they want to film something and I'm like, I really don't want to film right now, I'll just turn on the shower and, like, sit in my room. And they'll be like, we need to come in and film this. I'm like, I'm showering, guys.
Like, but I mean, it's so. I could do that. Can they be like, it's in your contract? We have to.
No,
Okay.
they're never like that.
Okay.
Well, your mom's the
so
boss. She's the
respect us.
executive producer.
It's
at the
my.
end of the day.
It would be like, my mom or my dad, but no one ever forces anything upon us. We know, like.
It's terrible when it's forced. I
Yeah.
feel like the best reality television is when it comes natural.
Yeah,
Well,
for
yeah.
sure.
And I think
That's the reason
Why
reality TV shows become successful.
I think yours in particular, because one, it was just you knew a lot of it was real. A lot of it, it doesn't look like a lot of it's set up. You know, I produced reality shows before, and I know how it's set up. It doesn't look very set up, if any.
Set up.
Is that crazy to you that your life is that interesting? That it fills up this many seasons of TV?
I know, right?
It's pretty
Like
crazy.
that's
It's
wild.
weird.
And just when you think, again, as a fan of the show, and you think like, oh, what's going to be on the next season? You're like, oh my god, like there's more drama, like there's more, interesting real life stuff. I mean, like Zach said, is it weird that people care so much about your life?
It is weird in a way.
I mean, I just feel like we're so open and so many people can relate, especially people who have like huge families or anything like that, or teenage girls, so it's cool.
Jeez, that's wild. That's crazy.
It is
What would you guys be
crazy.
doing if you didn't have all this?
I'd probably be riding horses,
Be in
and I rode
school.
horses for a while, for 10 years. But
Really?
Wow.
I'd probably be riding horses, be in school, getting ready for college, maybe modeling, like trying to model. I don't know. What about you?
How about you?
I think I would have pursued acting, or at least tried it like a while ago. And yeah, I've been in school, friends, college.
Do you
Heartbreak.
guys think about college? You think you're going to do college?
Not really. Not right now.
I know it's like kind of bad to say, but I just feel like I'm keeping the door open, obviously.
Yeah,
and
we're doing
preparing
everything,
And we're
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
everything, and maybe a couple years after all my friends go to college, I'll go. But I don't even know yet.
I'm 20 and I took college off. And the one thing I went to a ton of my friends for advice. And the one thing everybody said was, college is always there. The opportunities you have right in front of you, they're not always going to be there.
Yeah.
So like you opportunity knocks once, so you answer the door and you keep the house guests in the back.
Yeah.
You can always go there,
Oh, you're so wise.
Dude,
Zach.
I'm very wise. I'm very namaste, man. I'm in. No, but it's true. I mean,
Yeah.
What would you guys want to study in college? Any idea?
I have no idea.
Nothing? No interest?
Probably like business.
Business?
I was
No interest.
thinking that.
I mean, I don't know.
no interest.
You could just go to college to party.
Who do you think we are?
No, I think it's
What are you
great.
saying, Zach?
Nothing. Stop
Actually,
it.
I feel like that's the one thing that I'm gonna miss. Like the social life. Like 'cause
It's hard, man. It's
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Everybody says you should go to college for the social life, and I'm like, oh.
I was even thinking, even if we like went to college for the social life, it's like I can't even go to the mall, or I can't even go outside my house with like a million people staring at me and taking pictures of me. Like if I'm in a school with like 1,000 or so kids, like I couldn't even imagine. Like that's just like I'm
it's
such
true.
a privacy like person. I like can't be like it's hard for me to be around people a lot because it's so like crazy, and I'm always around people. So like I feel like if I went to college, it's just like it's not my scene.
I think it's weird now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If it was before, it wouldn't be as weird.
For sure.
And I definitely think it's crazy. I was talking to Shelly yesterday. We've had everybody on the show. I'm telling you, everyone from, Ben Stiller to One Direction to everybody's been on the show. Nobody's cared more about a guest that we've had in the door until you guys came in. And I'm talking like we've had everybody
I'm
in.
gonna out Zach. He was being such a cheeseball. So he just was like, yeah, Kendall and Kylie are coming on the show. And he's like, oh my god, there's like 100 likes on this. Why is that?
Yeah, no, people freak out.
And my friend was like, hey, ask them if like Mason wants to hang out with my son. I'm like, okay, I will. I'll get the number and we'll set up a play date.
Is that scary that you
That's
can't go
funny.
out anywhere and not be stared at?
It's definitely like sometimes I feel like I'm still like 10 years old and I'm like and no one knows my name and I'm like like let's go and to the movies, let's go to eat, and like paparazzi, like so many people, and I still to this day like don't think of myself like I'm not like
I don't
can't go
either.
out, paparazzi, people are gonna stare at me. I still like don't think that that's gonna happen when I walk out the door.
How bad is the paparazzi? Because obviously we see with like your sister, even Kim, just
It's
going
gotten
through.
Recently, it's been pretty bad.
Are they everywhere you go? Like, if you do
Like,
go to the
every
movies on a
single
Saturday night, are
morning-
they there?
Every single morning to school, they wait outside every single one of our gates to our community. They know all our cars. They know my friends' cars. Like 10 cars stalking us, like if we drive to Malibu. Of just like, even when I get my license, I'm terrified because I'm scared.
She's
It's
a brand new driver. I think that
God.
it's pretty ridiculous.
and
Yeah.
like even 10
I personally, you guys cannot get me started on paparazzi. We have had this conversation with them. I get so heated when I talk. These people irk me so much. She's a brand new driver. She's had like 10 people stalking her with my dad in the like when she drives with her permit with my dad in the car. Like my dad got so mad, like pulled over, called the police. Like it's pretty ridiculous to me that these people are even legal to be able to do that and stalk you all day long and like follow
Especially
you.
with
and
the deaths
invasion
that
of
come-
privacy, like
yeah.
taking pictures of you. Sorry, I'm going to go off.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is your
ridiculous.
soapbox vent.
It's just
Maybe they'll
ridiculous.
hear this and be like, oh.
Maybe
We
they'll
should
stop.
No, every single time, like, paparazzi, like, I think my last day in LA, I went to get my nails done in my friend's car, and I was walking out, and there was, like, 3 guys with cameras. I don't even know how they found me, and I was, like, walking, and they're like, oh, so I heard you hate paparazzi, like, they're like, you hate us, don't you, like, just, like, talk, but, like, in a mean way, kind of, and
Okay.
they were like, just, like, and I'm like, why are you talking to me?
Like, yeah.
They're like, so what, like, just talking all about paparazzi and how much, like, I hate them and, like, all this stuff. And they just, like, they love it even more.
Yeah.
Then they want to follow you even more. So, like, I should.
Yeah, they just like to
That's
irk
shit
you.
like,
having this
when Kanye like encountered them and started all the fights. I feel like
Yeah.
that riled them up.
Yeah, they want, like, great
want
stuff.
attention.
But it's, like, they don't even have, like, the public doesn't even know what happens before. Like, what if they said something to Kanye that really, like, you know,
Pissed
like,
them off.
Right.
you know, like, it's not like he would flip out on them
Exactly.
for no reason.
They only say the bad that the person they're taking pictures of.
Yeah.
What? Never mind.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I was about to get really
There's
mad.
good and there's bad of everything.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Kendall and Kylie Jenner, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so
Your new
much.
clothing line is available at PacSun. You guys are awesome. Come back
you.
anytime. Hang out, please.
Thank you.
Thank-
Zach Sang and the gang.